Alright guys, welcome back to some Cummins content. I'll be straight up honest with you guys. I knew I had automotive and Cummins stuff involved with the channel, but I didn't really think of this channel as being a purely automotive rig, but here we are. Thank you guys for watching. Silver Truck definitely made this purchase a little bit less of a sting because there was a couple little headaches that came with this rig that I did not anticipate. For a third gen, awesome price. No real complaints on the price for a third gen. If this would have been a second gen, this would have been a top deal price, something that I would pay for something I'd keep. But I got a whole bunch of parts we're going to go over, and we're going to start working on this thing today. Wrapped up getting the crew cab in the shop, got some primer on it, so I'm not so stressed about bare steel in that truck right now. I want to do a little bit of switcheroo so I can have a little diversity in my life so that I'm not just focused on one build. Let's split it up. Let me show you the new parts. A lot of you guys have seen this truck, and what are the plans for this thing? Well, we're gonna fix this thing up. If you didn't know, and I forgot to mention it in the last video, you got a 2004 and you got a 2004.5, the half year model, and the half year would be a high output truck. And how you judge one of those is you crawl up under the hood, and there should be a sticker right here that says 325 horsepower versus 305. Unfortunately, that sticker has been deleted, but another way you can tell is you look at the elbow off of the turbo. If it goes down to a 3-inch, that means she's a 305, but this one is a 4-inch, so we got the 325 high output. We'll start with the back and show you guys what we got. You noticed we had a little rust down there. There's a little rust on the hood. There's a guy parting out a 2500 Hemi. He was actually going to use a running gear for a hot rod, and I bought the hood and the grill off of him for a really good price, $1 And buddies over at Black Patch Performance, they saw I picked up a third gen, and they were like, well, needs a bumper, doesn't it, to match your fleet? Yep, I got a bumper for it too, so it's going to match Grandma's truck pretty much exactly. Same style bed, same front bumper. Interior, she needs a little TLC, mainly in the seat department. This seat has seen better days, and somebody's repaired on the back part. And right here, all this stuff is replaceable. Not that big a deal. Door cards, decent shape. So I have new seat cover, new seat cushion. What the heck is this one? I don't even remember what that one is. We got parts in here though. And first thing on the list, our Amazon $82 starter said no more. It actually caught on fire. So I hit it with a hammer and caught on fire again. Anyway, so I went and really bit the bullet and paid 130 bucks for a Napa brand, and we're hoping that does a little bit better. It does have a little hard cranking, but I need to get it fired back up because I do think we have a leaky injector line. So that's where we're going to get going first. I'm just going to go all underneath there, swap the starter out so we can get this thing running, so I can, double check leakage on the top, because you can't check that unless she's running. And I wasn't smart enough the other day when I was running to crawl up under the hood. I just put it out on the highway, and no, allegedly a highway, back road, family owned. It's got tags. Put my foot to the floor, drove it up the road. It ran good, came back down here, parked it, started, caught on fire. Next time I try to start it. So let's get started, shall we? You guys ever messed with a starter when your battery is still connected? Talk about scary. It's going all over the place. It's like you're inside of a weld, sparks. So we're going to disconnect these old girls. We don't need them where we're going. Get off there. I think these batteries are holding charge though. Thank God. And they're 4 years old. I got batteries that are half that old that I use on a regular basis that ain't holding a charge. Why are we sparking? We don't got a key on, do we? Ain't no key in it. What in the devil? Anyway, There's our culprit right there. I'm guessing she could have been damaged in shipping. This thing was broken off. It only looks like a little bit was holding on. So she just got a little hot right there, and it wasn't getting power through it. She was just really lightning bolting that one little spot. So let's go ahead and get her started. Let's send that one back to Amazon. I don't know how many packages poor Amazon has to get returned on because shipping damage and stuff. But the other one's a core, 30 bucks. That'll go back to Napa. Hopefully this starter does it. She was a little hesitant to get going, but we got her. Wish I could get you guys in the back there, but you got to be careful. It's common rail systems, high pressure common rail. They call it that for a reason. It's not like an old mechanical one where every time that cylinder needs fuel, it shows it a shot. This thing, the high pressure common rail, is sitting around 6,000 thereabouts PSI at idle. Full throttle, hard load, could be peaking over 30,000 PSI, which sounds insane. But these injector cycles, the reason why these things are so much more quiet is because they're not hitting one shot per fire stroke or per power stroke. You're getting upwards 3, some different years up to 7. I don't know what the new ones are at. So it's got a continuous burn going down through it. So that's why you're able to get a little bit more power from factory out of one of these, and even more with just a simple tune. But you don't want to get your fingers near that rail if there's a leak, because it'll go right in your bloodstream, whatever finger that hit, and kiss it goodbye. I'm gonna let it idle for a little bit, let that concoction that I got mixed up in the fuel tank kind of idle through it. And honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you, we're leaning towards injectors, but I want to get inside of this thing, engine bay, cleaned up. So get her running. I'm gonna nurse it on over here and hit it with a bunch of oven cleaner. Well, there's something you don't like seeing. Got a K&N in there, factory upgrade. Good thing I had one of those in stock. Colby! Ah, miss Colby. I got the super soak mode going on with the oven cleaner. Still $1, but the can's half the size. I'd rather pay $2 and got the big can instead of, having to try to shuffle 60 cans out of there at a time. Pressure washers. He's taking his pre-game pit stop. Sprinkle that oven cleaner over pretty much everything, and it tears it down. I used to just go ham and start just tearing into this, just greased up, go through 65 pounds of hand cleaner, and nah, screw that. You spend about 20-30 minutes, just spray that down, hit it with the pressure washer, make life a lot easier. Check this out. I have never seen this in my life. Look at that. The daggum oil pan rotted and it is dripping. Holy crap. Hope you guys can see that. Did take the pressure washer to it, and I was thinking, wow, dang, what in the hell happened here? I thought I busted off the turbo drain. Shoot. So I'm running on borrowed time, and I can't leave it right here in the middle of the driveway. What do we got here? I mean, there's some left. I mean, we got a couple gallons. It'll take a while. But she's hard cranking on us. I think we're just going to have to bite the bullet Get some old injectors. What is this thing down here? Hello? What are you? Huh. Oh, it's our windshield washer freaking thing. Dirt to dirt. Missing that. What the hell? Oh, this thing might get sidelined and I start working on the purple one, to be honest with you. Gotta pull the drain. Gotta pull, oh, the pan. It looks nice though. It looks real nice. Don't ask me, Chuck. I don't know. But we're gonna back it up out of my dang way because we got other stuff to work on. Shoot. Well, the purple truck, you're coming on down, buddy. Actually, I want to work on the purple one a little bit more than I want to work on this because I'm digging on that purple one. I don't know why. Power steering works good on this old girl though. It looks like it's got a brand new upgraded porch and steering system in the front, but then it also has, oh, I'm gonna get off that black top, and I'll just leave it right here. Shoot, I gotta get a freaking oil pan for it now. Still got oil pressure, so I mean, we need injectors. This thing got to be a big build. Oh well, didn't pay a ton for it, so paid enough that it's a questionable decision. We'll get her fixed up. We had a good run. Go ahead and change your own oil. That's close enough. Shoot. Well, dang it. I don't have any much more to say about that. I'm gonna put the trickle charger back on this. Probably get a couple battery maintainers. Those things don't take up so much space and they just need to maintain it. It doesn't need to bring it back from dead. It's still cranking good. But I need to pull this bumper off to put on the purple truck. And I might be able to save that piece on the purple one. Just bring it out or use this one. I mean, it started taking the paint off with the pressure washer. This truck's definitely been repainted. The bumper might not even been the original unit. But that's just what it is. So we're going to be shut down on this right now. Dang it. Because I've been gathering up parts for this thing. You know, once or so a week. Order another part, order something here, order something there. But feels good to get it cleaned up a little bit. And now we got to tilt the engine a little bit. We got to get an oil pan. So this thing literally, it rotted the Cummins. It got the heart and soul. It attacked the Cummins. Slightly disappointed, but I got multiple projects. This one will get kind of pushed off the sideline until I either find some parts or decide on a set of injectors. If you have an idea on some injectors, I think I'm just going to go ahead and swap them suckers out. I wish they were as cheap as a 12 valve set, but we still might make a couple bucks off this in the end. But dang it, we're shut down on this project for the time being. We're going to focus our energy on other stuff rather than waste time and lose sleep over this one. It is what it is, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. Not the way I planned it to go, but what day goes to plan? Really though, every once in a while, usually on Mondays. What is today? Is it Monday? No, it's Thursday. Shoot, thought I had it made. Anyway, we'll see you guys on the next one. I appreciate you watching. See ya.